Downtown Crowley is expanding. Right now, there is just under 100 businesses in the area with roughly 1,000 jobs. Our Danielle Garcia joining us live in downtown Crowley to talk about what caused this boom. Danielle.
Marcel, those are pretty big numbers for the 5-block radius here in downtown Crowley. And many people say because of the renovations of the Grand Opera House right behind me, it served as a catalyst for that growth.
That's when I said, well, can't let that go. So I said, we've got to restore it.
For decades, the Grand Opera House sat almost untouched until 1999, when L.J. Geelan and his family bought it and spent years restoring it for its original purpose.
We always appreciated Crowley, and we knew we had a beautiful downtown, except at one time it was a little stagnant and not as pretty as it could be. When we did the Opera House, we said, well, maybe it'll give it a little boost, but that wasn't the intention of the Opera House. It was to bring the arts back to Louisiana.
He never expected its reopening to also attract so many new businesses and tourists.
We're in our 11th season right now, and when we were restoring this building, people would laugh at us. Well, we're not setting the world on fire making money, but we just keep plugging, and every year it gets better than the year before.
The Opera House really has served kind of as the starting point, kind of the anchor and what draws people in. Thousands of people come to weddings and events and plays and shows and things that happen here, and it really serves as a great community center for downtown and for Crowley.
Amy Thibodeau, the president of the Acadia Parish Chamber of Commerce, says the Opera House, along with a streetscape project by the mayor at the time, turned downtown into what it is today.
Without that vision, I don't think we'd be here today. I think we'd be still with a dismal, kind of vacant downtown.
People enjoy it when they come. It's a perfect location on Main Street. In fact, now my wife and I, we live on Main Street. So you got to use all your resources, and everything comes to fruition. Our Main Street will continue growing and getting prettier and prettier.
Before the Grand Opera House was renovated, there were about a dozen vacant buildings here in downtown Crowley, and now there are only about 3 left, and most of those already have been bought with plans for renovations. 3's on the Street live in downtown Crowley. Danielle Garcia, KATC TV3.